Good morning, guys. It is a Monday morning, so we are up and at them. I have a full day of things that I need to complete. So I figured I would film a Monday reset video for y'all. This is like a typical Monday. Ignore the stain on my shirt. I feel like every Monday is a little bit different, depending on the mood and the vibe of the week. But today I do have quite a few things that I would like to get done. There's some like random stuff that I want to do around the house, like clean out my utensil drawer. I have to plan for homeschooling this week because I did not do that on Sunday. I either do that on Sunday or Monday morning. It just depends on how the weekend goes. I'm also going to be meal prepping for the week. I did that last week and I feel like it helped me so much with like staying on track, trying to eat high protein. So we're doing that again this week. And then I have to do our homeschool lesson as well. Come along with me on this Monday morning reset. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you guys want more of these, let me know. I'm going to be making some meal prep for this week. I did this last week and it was actually delicious, but I'm out of most of the stuff that I need for what I made last week. Last week I did ground chicken with ranch seasoning, sweet potatoes, and broccoli, but we don't have broccoli. And I don't think I have any more ranch seasoning. So we're going to do it a little bit different this week. I have some taco meat, so I'm going to do a taco bowl with some sweet potatoes. I don't have black beans, but I have some corn, so I'm just going to add that into the bowls to do like a sweet street corn style. So that's the plan. I'm going to go ahead and get this going. I find if I actually am trying to eat high protein, meals during the week, I have to meal prep. It's just easier. Otherwise, I'm just eating chicken nuggets and whatever the kids want for lunch. These taco bowls are actually one of my favorite, but I've been doing them with ground beef. So I haven't tried it with the ground chicken, but I think it would be just as good. I used to do ground chicken and spaghetti a lot, but I haven't done that in a while either. So I liked it in spaghetti. I'm sure I'll like it just fine as taco meat. I probably have done that before, but it's just been a long time since I have done it. So I don't even know if I'm gonna like it. We also used to have a vegetable chopper, but it broke. So I'm gonna have to cut these bad boys by myself. That is fine. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I have my sweet potatoes chopped up in a bowl. These flies are driving me crazy. It's like the rain that we finally got has brought them all in, I guess, and oh my god. So I'm just going to drizzle it with some salt, some pepper, and some garlic powder. If I had oil, I would do oil, like avocado oil or something, but we don't have any, so we're just keeping it like this. And then I'm going to throw these in the air fryer for like 15 minutes. I have some taco seasoning. I'm going to pour that in with the meat. So I'm going to drain this can of corn, throw that in my skillet, add salt and pepper. I always add some fajita seasoning to it when I do like tacos, and it's delicious. You can also add like a pinch of sugar. I'm going to skip that this time though, and then a little bit of butter. Got the dishes done. Usually every night we run the dishwasher after dinner, so I just put those away, put the dishes from breakfast and this in the dishwasher, and this is what we have. That was my sweet potatoes. Hopefully they're good. This is what the ground chicken is looking like. It looks pretty good. Ground chicken is a little funny because you can never really tell if it's done because it's kind of the same color. That's a little different, but anyways, and this is the corn. It's always my favorite. I love making that when we do like white people taco night. It's my fave. So that is that. I'm going to put it together when it cools down. I'm going to tackle this fridge, kind of clean it out, see what needs to be done, what kind of leftovers. Probably should toss these. I would love to clean this fridge out, like take everything out and wipe it down, but that probably will not be today. Some cucumbers. I'm going to cut those up and see if the kids will eat them. I don't like cucumbers, but I feel like they might like it. Here. Let me get these. All right, I think everything else is good. This is the ground beef that we're having for dinner tonight, so I'm going to leave that in there. I'm going to cut up these cucumbers that my grandma gave me yesterday. I'm not sure if the kids will like these. They love pickles, and me and Joey do not eat pickles, and I don't eat cucumbers. I don't think Joey eats them. These are like the seedless ones. And then I think these are regular. I'm not sure. I'm going to cut them up and put them in a little container, and then that way maybe the kids will want to eat them throughout the week. Or like pickles. The cucumbers. Don't you like these?
Yeah.
You want to try some? Good?
Mm-hmm.
He likes them, y'all. These are different. These are seedless ones. You want to try this one? And now we're going to separate all the food prep into my 4 containers. I have my sweet potatoes. They're finally done. This is what they look like. Look pretty good. So I'm going to just separate them into 4. I usually only do about 4 because the kids will go to the park during the week at least once and eat lunch, or if we're out and about in town, we'll get lunch. So we do that at least once a week. All right, and for these, I think, well, yeah, I'm just gonna put them like this. So when I get ready to eat these, I'll usually serve it with lettuce and avocado ranch. That's pretty good, and add some cheese on top. But we haven't been buying lettuce with the whole cyclosporolus, whatever it's called, thing. So I probably will not be doing the lettuce, unfortunately. I'm so ready for that to be over with. I feel like that's messing up everything for me because I'm honestly terrified to get it. I mean, I think I'm also eating stuff that's worse than that because of it. Does anybody else feel that way? It's like you almost would rather catch it than eat the other crap that we're eating. I don't know. So I separated that as best as I could. This would have also been really good with black beans. So really, whatever you have, just throw it in there. Some people add avocado. I just do the avocado ranch because I rarely buy avocado unless like we're making a special dinner with it. So yeah, I'm gonna eat one of these today for lunch, and I'll show you kind of how I do it, or how I'm gonna do it this time because, like I said, we don't have lettuce. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of cheese and ranch. Mix it together. That one, okay, that's gonna be the one I eat today because that lid does not want to close. Set those there. Yes. Now we have our meal prep for the week. We're about to get our schooling done for today. So we're starting school a little bit later than I wanted to, but I had a lot of stuff that I wanted to get done first, and the kids were playing and actually getting along, so like I'm not going to interrupt that. So I made them some lunch. Axel wanted pizza rolls. We had a little bit left. Sissy wanted fish sticks. We had a little bit of those left. I feel like we just went grocery shopping, but apparently it's already time to go back. So they're gonna eat their lunch while we start on school. Today should be fun. We're going into our second unit of Math with Confidence. So we're gonna be starting shapes today. And I think really today's lesson is like sorting, and then tomorrow is shapes. And then we're doing a few new things in English as well. I can't remember what it was, but I remember it being new stuff. So should be an interesting lesson for today. And then once we get done with school, I'll probably eat my lunch.
Swirl. Swirl, swirl, swirl. S-W, swoop.
So we are done with school. I think that was the smoothest it has gone in a very long time. I'm about to eat my lunch, so I'm just gonna chop it with like a tablespoon of cheese. What is that on your head?
What here?
Where do you get those from? I'm gonna heat this up for a few seconds, and then I'm gonna add some avocado ranch. Just a little bit, maybe a tablespoon. I wish I had lettuce, but like I said, not gonna work this time. So for the rest of the day, I'm probably going to finish my laundry. I need to catch up on that from the weekend. And then I need to call Axel's speech therapist company because his last speech therapist got a new job. So she's not there anymore, which I'm so sad about because he loved her. And she told me that they were going to call me within like 2 weeks to like set up a new time and everything for his next therapist, but I haven't heard from them and it's been 3 weeks. I need to figure out the number to call them and figure that whole situation out. So that's on my to-do list at some point before 5 o'clock today. And then this might actually be better than last week's meal. Delicious. I think I like the ground chicken better than the ground beef. Guys, it's a little bit later in the afternoon. We had to run some errands, so I changed my clothes. I'm going to switch these bins out, clean up these magnet tiles, straighten up the living room, and call it a day. So let's get these magnet tiles moved over to this bigger box because we're running out of room in this box. And then hopefully that will help out a little bit with this mess in this living room. So I think I'm gonna take this basket of Legos and put in the clear bin because I think we'll have more room and it might be easier to see. I just gotta find the lid to that bin. It's around here somewhere. We have so much more room for magnetiles now, which is great because we were running out of room. Is this gonna work? Be a good idea. That's literally the same size, Jerry. I thought that would be easier. I don't know. Maybe not. I gotta find, ew, where's that sticky? Now I gotta pick up all the ones that fell on the floor. Does anybody else hate Legos? Because same, I hate them very much. Okay, I gotta find the lid to that. I gotta wash this because it's sticky. All right guys, that is it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this and I will see you guys next time. Bye.